to Divinity Within Thee. I'm Zoe, where we take time to get in touch with the divine. This is a quick reading for earth signs, so Capricorns, Tauruses, and Virgos. For during the Mercury retrograde period. Oh, you guys, is this just like the same message for everybody? Maybe it's just a collective fluffing, I don't know. Dear universe, source, creator, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, aliens, archangels, galactic federation, all the beings of love and light and high vibrational frequency with only our highest possible outcome and timeline. Thank you for your guidance and your clarity and your constant information. We thank thee. We thank thee and we welcome thee. Okay. So, for many of you guys, okay, so for many of you guys, okay, for many of you guys, there was some third-party things that we had to get rid of, okay, for some, and this can be people, this can be many different things, okay, this can be addictions, this can be work, this can be video game, whatever, right? So we had to get rid of, this, right? So since Collective has gotten rid of this, whatever this third-party situation is, right? Okay? They've actually, Wheel of Fortune with the Five of Pentacles. And then we have the Death with the King of Coins in reverse. So what has actually happened, guys, Earth sign, yeah, amazing, Five of Swords. So what you guys have done, well, what I see here is, okay, so two things, two stories. So some of the collective had a third party, okay? Some of the collective had a third party. They were basically trying to put collective out in the cold, okay? They basically abandoned them. They made them feel worthless, all this other stuff, right? They wanted to take their fate or their fortune. For some instances, they did take the fate or the fortune, okay? And from this, right? From this, they've been celebrating and living all great and all this stuff. But now, their stability, what they thought was going, they got found out. King of Coins. They are not stable. Their money is not stable, okay? The Death. They're realizing that there's repercussions for taking things that don't belong to you, for doing spell work, for working with black magic, for trying to hurt or harm collective, right? They tried to basically bully collective out of something, a fortune, a home, okay, out in the cold, and money in reverse, yeah. So now, for some of you guys, you can be getting a message, okay? You can be getting a message for some of you guys of somebody that's ready to work with you, maybe somebody that has defended you. Yeah, someone that has actually defended, that has worked on for you on your side. And we have the Six of Swords. Yeah, and they're ready. They're ready to like help you move to this new thing, and they've helped you take this action. Yeah, to recover something from the past, okay? From this person from the past. This can be a family member, a sibling. Yeah. And this is going to be heartbreaking, collective. This is going to be heartbreaking. Someone did some fucked up shit, okay? Way number one, okay? So way number two. It's two different scenarios here, okay? You've done all the work. You actually passed the ancestral work. So you're not worried. You're not in fear of abandonment or home. You know, you're not in fear. You have actually changed your fate, changed your stars or your fortunes. You've tipped the wheel, and now you can celebrate because you've had this amazing death and rebirth, right? You've killed this family curse or whatever curse was trying to be put on you, so you wouldn't have finances, so you couldn't have a home, so you couldn't be successful. You actually defeated that. Where people were trying to defeat you, they were actually defeated. And that's what's happening. The same ending is collective is about to get messages that someone who's been working for them on their side is about to tell them they're about to take this away from their family member. Something that they took away, they're going to take back from them. It's like a return. It's like a return spell. For many, it can be a lot of jewelry, vintage, like she's really crying. But I'm seeing the Libra action here. So for some, this can be some type of court jurisdiction or something like this. Yeah. But some action was taken. Okay. Legal action was taken. And some people are not going to be happy with the outcome. And maybe the only reason why they're not happy with the outcome is because they didn't do the work while collective was out there healing and being victorious. They were out here thinking, but I did all these spells, but I try to keep them down. I try to ruin their whole everything. What's going on? How can they keep being victorious? Because they are divinely protected. They have somebody working with them. Yeah. Someone who is protecting them, someone who has a lot of love for them. This person may not have been a lover, but this person may want to come in and become a lover, because I see the Lovers in reverse, and then the Two of Cups, and then the Ace of Cups, okay? And the Three of Wands. For some of you guys, this is something you could have deserved. You could have been waiting for forever. For others, this could be something that they were also blocking. They were blocking your happiness, your happy ending, your wheel of fortune, okay? Your celebration. They were trying to put you out on your ass. They were trying to make you homeless and scared and afraid and take all your money. Now, for some of you guys, someone can be trying to come back in and be like, oh, I want to work with you, blah, blah, blah. I healed. Like, no. You're going to know who's taking you for a ride and who's going somewhere and who's not going anywhere, okay? Chariot in reverse. Yeah. Yeah. Be wise with your judgment, okay? Because what this is saying is judgment in reverse is this is a divine nope. They haven't done any work. They haven't done the work, okay? Yeah. They're trying to maybe get a home. Maybe they're going to lose a home. Maybe they're trying to come and live with you, something like this. But yeah, they're definitely losing a home. They may have stolen a home, taken a home. Yeah, Ten of Wands. They took something that didn't belong to them. They were maybe given the choice to make up for it. And they gave a shitty offering. A shitty offering. A minuscule offering. And they try to fuck collective over. And say, no, you're good, you're over there. You're over there. You're in this other place. You're living in this other place. It's cool. You can be happy there by yourself with your pretend family. And they're like, nope. What's going on for some of you guys, collective, is you have ancestors. Ancestors that are protecting you and this because it is theirs. They may have left you a fortune, a will, some home, like something like this. And you know, all these other people, family, siblings. I'm really getting sibling and mother. Sister and mother. Some brother was doing identity theft. Took out loans. Yeah. And they've all been fucking living it up. Thinking, yep. We're never going to get caught. We're going to just live our dream. We're going to live our passion and never let them achieve their dreams and never let them get what they deserve. And they feel like that's what they deserve. And you know what? Justice in reverse. No, but you know who is going to get what they deserve? The people who took what didn't belong to them. Yeah. They're about to have to walk away from a lot of things. They're about to have to walk away from everything that makes them happy. Their homes, their cars, their family, their business, their job, their life, their everything. Okay. Yeah. Because justice will be served. So make better options, collective. Make better options. Hello. Yeah. Do the work. For some, this could be a very long time coming, okay? Where I'm saying waiting for the ship to come in. And then again, the Ten of Cups. It's like the spirit family, right? This is like the ancestors. And so, yeah, and so they're seeing this. And they're like, no, we left you. We left you this. They chose to make this action. Now they need to fucking apologize. And their ego is fucking bruised. Their ego is really bruised, and they don't know how to approach collective to create a happiness or a union, because they know that they're not going to probably forgive them, and that this offering of love, like, they may accept it, but they are probably not going to forgive them. They're gonna keep them the fuck away. Exit. Bye, bitch. Maybe they drop you in the lion's den. Maybe you walk the plank here. Yeah, off with their heads. Because this has been a long time that a bunch of them have been doing it. For some of you, they could be figuring it out. They could know. They could have gotten the psychic to tune into it. Or there was a fucking... yeah, something happened. Maybe somebody broke up. There was somebody did something wrong in a relationship. The Fool, Three of Swords, Two of Cups. Somebody was, somebody was enjoying too much. Somebody might have had multiple other parties, 3 to 5 other people. And what started as a slight relationship problem ended up as a whole bunch of shit unfurling. And that's what's happening, because someone's been putting way too much negative energy on the collective. Yeah. And now collective is about to get this union, about to get this happy ending, this marriage. Yeah. And it's coming in quick for them. And everybody else is not going to get to rebuild. There's just going to be the Tower. Yeah, look at the Tower in reverse. With the Wheel of Fortune, with the Devil in reverse, with the Empress in reverse. Yeah. So you don't get to keep doing it. Your someone's bad behavior, bad spells, bad habits, black magic, whatever. They're maybe using children. Okay, again, I'm sensing a mother and a daughter. Yeah. And they try to steal their fortune. They try to take their things, and they were doing this fucking dark spell work, and now some shit's gonna happen. Some shit's gonna go down. What's happening is whatever they did, it's coming back to them. It's coming back to them times 10 or times more, something like this, yeah. And they're getting the shit kicked out of them from the ancestors. From whoever they did that, like, they are getting, like they may hear them, they may be hearing voices, they may be like paranoid, hallucinating, like freaking out. Yeah, freaking out. They don't know what to do. Yeah. And the thing is they need the person that they fucking took everything away from. They need them for the answer. And they're not going to get it. They're not going to get it because they fucked them over. They even tried to block them. Yeah. They try to act as them. And they even defended the people that fucked them over. Against collective. Yeah. And they've all been enjoying the house and all that stuff. For many of them, they even tried to take somebody out. They tried to unalive. And these spells, okay, these spells are gonna come back, you guys. The spells are gonna come back. So watch yourself. All right, guys. As always, infinite blessings, love, and light. Yeah, stability. Now, for many of you guys, it could be a Virgo or Capricorn mother. Yeah. Who decided to join with this other person to make this move, this spell. And they're still defending it. Still defending it. Or still defending this person. They may have brought on this other person as their substitute child, something like this. And they try to work together. Yeah. To take this fortune, to take all this stuff. And now all of their shit is crumbling down. They're going to lose their houses. They're going to lose their houses. They're going to lose their houses and their families. Yep. Welcome to the path you chose. And not being able to be sneaky anymore. You've been found out. You've been found out by the divine. And they are not, they're definitely worse than the judge. Now, for many of them, they thought that they could, they thought that they were above it because they may have been paying a police or a judge or somebody like this. But they're actually working with higher, the divine. Okay, collective is blessed because they have just been screwed over time and time and time and time again while these people were taking what was theirs. There's a lot of money, you guys. This is a lot. This is like, I'm hearing like heir to a throne, or heir to like a fortune, heir to a castle, like something really big. Something really substantial. And that was supposed to be yours. Actually, it is yours. And that's why people maybe have been trying to throw you off balance and infiltrate with all these third parties to fuck you up. Yeah. But it's not going to work. It's not going to work, collective. Because you've been waiting for so long. And you've taken all the abuse. You've taken all the punishment. You've taken all the bullshit. And you know better. You're not a fool. You're not taking it anymore. Collective ain't taking it anymore. They say, I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck if you my family, if you my sister, if you my brother. If you don't love me and you're like trying to do manipulative things behind my back, bitch, you trying to make me cry? Yes. Yes. Manipulate you out of your fucking money. Yeah. So watch out now. Yeah, they're trying to keep collective in this mental construct so they don't get their shit. But guess what? Collective is gonna get justice, you guys. Justice, 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 justice. All right, guys, as always, infinite blessings, love, and light. You can donate down below or book a private or personal reading. Have a good one. Ciao for meow.